infinity device was designed and made for a specific exhibition in the City of London. The exhibition was called In Search of Magic, and I merely wanted to show clients that although we can make furniture, we could equally employ our skills to design and make a piece which has got a lot of magic to it and is quite fun, but it doesn't actually perform a function. And so
In Search of Magic is an apt way to describe Andrew Varah's furniture-making business in a converted barn in Warwickshire, where he employs about 5 young craftsmen. His exquisite work serves an international clientele and ranges from this church seating complementing Sir Henry More's only sculpted altar in a City of London church, to this inlaid and laminated wood globe now sailing around the world on a luxury yacht.
it's always difficult with a client where you're trying to produce your own designs and believe in what you're making, and yet at the same time satisfy the client for his or her particular needs, and therefore compromise has to be made. Generally, we will arrive at a solution that will keep us both happy, and it is very difficult for me to make a piece very well if I can't put a lot of my own input, or if I don't love the piece. In most instances, the client is very happy for me to have the final word with regard to the form that the piece will take, and they trust me. This commission was requested by a couple who were very keen indeed on the Art Nouveau, Art Deco era, and they asked me if I would be prepared to design and make a dining table and 12 chairs which had a feel for that era. They wanted me to go back in time and not copy anything that was done before, but to come out with a similar feeling, as if somebody had been approached in the Art Nouveau era to design and make a dining table. This was to be in solid walnut, and the complexity of the underframe is fairly self-evident because there's not a single straight line anywhere. So it all had to be done by eye, and I just wanted to have a stem flowing out of a petal, so the whole thing was very organic. Wood has always fascinated me because it's so not only incredibly tactile, but virtually every piece you pick up is totally unique, whereas any other medium, plastic, metals and so on, they have no character to them. They just have a sort of static form, whereas with wood you can actually almost see the object before you're going to make it, and by leaning towards nature and looking to see how nature has produced a material, you can work together.